Make sure Twitch goes. Okay. Newsstand. I don't get any thingy. Yay, Denny. Okay. That's done. Lots of things. I forgot I can have Ellen do this now. Spent. Family. Open for business. For like an hour. Actually less. And I choose you. Yep. Okay.
Have a cup of coffee to jumpstart your day.
Let's get that. Oh boy. Twitch. Do.
This ought to do it. Drink flowing, we're brighter than fireworks. More fire. This party is just getting started. Let me at him.
Okay. Get back into the groove. In 31 minutes, it will refresh. Yay! Claim claim. Oh, right. I should probably do the. This. Also, yet another electric anomaly. Two stances. And two symbols here.
Good surrender.
Okay. Basically. The enemy.
Yep. Waste of time.
Okay.
Enemy reinforcements. Such provocations don't go unanswered. Surrender. Resistance is futile. Yep.
Okay. Not as fun as the smack around stun lock, but not bad. Combat.
Envy, I'll cover you.
Let me give you a little treat, like this. Everything.
You rang?
There's both. Everything.
Billy.
Starlight, shine bright!
Just hit literally everything.
Don't get lazy now! Don't move! I've got plenty of bullets! Try this!
Okay. There's both. gun. Thunder.
Billy time! Hey!
Fine. Opening.
Okay.
In my sight!
Take damage, please.
It's showtime!
Behave. Electric charge. Thunder.
Oh god, I hate those. Next demo.
Quit moving! I've got plenty of bullets!
Okay.
Stand still! Feel the power of Starlight! Quit moving!
Roger. Neutralize.
Try this! It's my turn!
I'm here.
Coming through!
At your command. Neat and tidy.
Easy target! Perfect! Quit moving!
He's not moving, Billy.
Starlight, shine bright!
Copy that.
God.
Thunder. This won't hurt.
Starlight, never die!
There we go. Pendulum. I still. Who? Okay, besides what's her name? Who did I miss? Anyway. Oh, right. Go here. Bing boo that needs to be upgraded.
Afternoon! Let's get your little companion some new parts.
Okay, what is... Oh, to either. I can't do that.
You got any questions? Come find me.
Nope.
I'll be here.
Okay. Done screwing around for a little bit. Yeah, her. The only one that I still pissed me off. Okay, so I guess they just have lighter already in there. Oh, cool. You can see, very nice pose. Okay. Okay, that stuff's done. Trying to ignore everything else right now. Special Agent. Bill, you had a tough day. Don't forget to rest early today. We've got things to do tomorrow. Yeah, we need to go to a supplier at Lumina Square early tomorrow. We're not that familiar with the supplier, so he won't prioritize keeping the good stuff for us to pick, so we have to get there early. Are you going to sleep now? Sure. You're about to enter immersive storytelling, yada yada. The next day. Lumina Square in front of the HIA Club.
There's so many people at Lumina Square today. Phaethon!
No, that's not Phaethon, it's Nullface. It's not surprising you confused them. Ever since Phaethon went quiet, Nullface has been one of the top proxies.
What's so great about Nullface? Are they really that good? Up against the famed Section 6 with the Void Hunter Miyabi in charge? I'd say Nullface is out of options.
Lady Miyabi is here!
Oh my god.
The rest of Section 6! Lady Miyabi! Please step on me!
Master! My heart has something to say!
Sokaku! Dog, wanna be my... No, that came out all wrong.
No wonder it's so crowded. They're all fans of Section 6. Looks like they're hosting an event here. Should we get out of here? We don't want to be another notch on Section 6's belt like Nullface.
What are you talking about, Belle? We're law-abiding citizens.
What's wrong, Deputy Chief?
It's probably just my imagination, but I feel like something is about to happen.
Oh boy. When don't things randomly happen with us around? It's like we attract bad luck. Special episode. Virtual event. God. Beneath the Hollow Affairs and Neutralization Department headquarters in New Eridu's Throne Quarter. Hey, it's Tsukishiro from Section 6. congrats. You sorted out that troublesome case, right? You're from Section 9? Thank you for your concern regarding that case. There are still some loose ends to tie up. Good job. It must be pretty tough. The consensus at the case briefing was that this case required immense intelligence work. As an intelligence officer, your contributions were indispensable. You're too kind. It's just part of my duty. It wasn't too much work, nor can I claim credit alone. It was a team effort. You're always so modest. That's why, out of everyone in Section 6, you're my favorite to work with. Uh-huh. Is that the only reason? Are you sure it's not a couple of other things? Oh, by the way, someone was looking for you. Looking for me? An HIA staff member was just asking me to contact... was just asking me who to contact in Section 6 to discuss cooperation. I didn't even hesitate to tell them, you wait for Deputy Chief Tsukihiro Yanagi. Tsukishiro Yaganagi. She's the only reliable one in Section 6. Ouch. Please don't say that next time. All of our executive officers are reliable. Question, is Sokaku an executive officer? Sorry, my bad. I didn't think even you would be afraid of extra work. Anyway, that HIA guy is probably waiting for you at the Section 6 office. You better go meet them as soon as possible. Section 6, Section 6, Section 6, Section 6, Section 6, Section 6. Oh my god, this is a pain in the ass to... Of course she has shorts on underneath. That's actually very smart for, especially if you're going to be moving around a lot and probably doing flips. Always have something to hide your, more sensitive clothing? Is that one way to put it? Where even are we on the... Yeah. Stop trying to get that short. Okay. You can't see the top of the building, and all I'm getting is upskirt, so I look like a pervert. Yay! Vanguards. Statue Black. The sculpture is very blurry, so it's hard to tell which big shot it's supposed to resemble. But judging by the nameplate, it could be anyone at all. Oh, girl. Cool. Hello, guard. It's Executive Officer Tsukishiro. Do you want to enter the office? Yes, please. And when your recorder case can be archived now, I finished organizing. You can review it later. Ooh, Sokaku. Training record. It's neat and tidy. It includes a neat, tidy summary of Miyabi's stamina training, Yanagi's boxing combos, Harumasa's distance shooting program, and Sokaku's maximum load growth curve. Plus the total number of red bean buns that Sokaku managed to eat last week. Question mark? Sokaku? Nagi! The snacks in the break room are running low. How is that possible? I remember the administration staff replenished them just yesterday. How much is left? 3/4 left. Well, it's indeed almost gone. At most, it'll last you 2 more rounds. I'll talk to them, but you have to behave until then, okay? Yep. Sokaku's book. There's a bunch of ABC handwriting books on Sokaku's desk and filing cabinet. Want to read through them? Sure. Based on Sokaku's penmanship inside, these aren't so much ABC handwriting books as they are XYZ mistake making books. Oh. Well, at least she's useful in combat. An impressive stack of official documents has piled up on the filing cabinet beside Yanagi's desk. Should we look through them? Why not? There are 22 documents tagged due EOB today, and another 56 documents tagged due EOB tomorrow. What is EOB? That's not even counting all the folders on the desk. Childish doodles. Sokaku's painting, it's hard to tell who the girl standing beside her is. Suppose that triangle poking out from the top of the head is a Therian ear, and supposing New Eridu's youngest Void Hunter betrays a cute and charming smile like this, then that's Miyabi. Sokaku really has an eye for painting. Who was in charge of maintenance last time? It's that new intern, no wonder. We left a game of tic-tac-toe on the office desk of the chief of Section 6. Judging by the results of the match, both sides are evenly matched. That's honestly how most tic-tac-toe games end up going. Miyabi, Hunter keeps record and updates in real time of any hollow situation requiring Section 6's attention, but compared to Office software, everyone seems to prefer the look of their own handwritten notes. Harumasa's medical record. There's a medical file on Harumasa's desk. Do you want to look through it? Sure. Harumasa is the picture of poor health, judging by the various indicators on his report. Please, can you confirm the patient's name once more? It's got nothing to do with Asaba Harumasa. Miyabi scrolls. Miyabi's desk is littered with scrolls and parts you can make out appear to be secrets of clan swordsmanship. Should we unroll one and take a look? Why not? You spread out the incomprehensible document and discover a half-written hollow event report inside. Everybody knows that work doesn't just disappear if you hide it. My god. Yeah, this is about what I would expect from, like, the top team to be kind of a mess. Behind the scenes, Deputy Chief, you worked hard. New Eridu has been calm recently, and the citizens are at peace. Is there really a need for us to be on duty? Really? I'll go ask the director in your name if he agrees that everything is calm and peaceful then. Oh, come on, Deputy Chief. That reply is less entertaining than your usual jokes. And staff, Deputy Chief Tsukishiro, thank you for your hard work. Are you free right now? Of course, what is it? Is there any case update from the intelligence department? Oh, that's not it. It's just that our colleagues from the logistics and intelligence department want to have a small gathering. And ladies' night. The last time you organized it was fantastic. This time we want to treat you. I'm glad everyone enjoyed themselves. Let's talk about the gathering arrangements before the next holiday. Yay! Oh, and this time it includes soft drinks, so you can bring little Sokaku along. Oh. Fully charged, standing by. This... Can I? No, I can't. Okay. Chief, the clipboard says you have a regular meeting today. Don't forget to attend. If you hadn't reminded me, I could have blissfully forgotten about it. Are you planning not to attend? Even if you forget, there will be consequences. Have you forgotten last time already? Remember, the Hoshimi family won't make the same mistake 3 times. I've already come up with a strategy to avoid punishment. Oh my god. Yeah, this is what I would expect. Custom sofa, a super soft and spacious sofa that's comfy. Sofa that's comfy whether you lie down or sit on it. It's just perfect for somebody needing a nap right after pulling an all-nighter in the office, who can then keep resolving hollow affairs as soon as the sun comes up. Okay, staff.
Hello. You're the HIA rep who booked to discuss cooperation today, right?
Yeah. I'm going to respond clearly and directly, explain why I'm here, and show off my cool professional side.
Did you mean to say that out loud?
Nope.
I'm so sorry. That's me. I'm me. I'm the HIA rep. Yes. I swear I didn't sound this stupid when I was practicing in my head, but just thinking about talking with an elite from Section 6 made me...
Please relax. We're no different from any other task force. Except...
Maybe a little late.
Yanagi, can I skip the next chief briefing? I'd like to continue my training of never attending briefings.
That training will only get you complaints and a bonus cut. You have to attend the briefing, Chief.
Nagi, what's this lunchbox with "bury a meal" written on it? Is it a snack? Can I eat it?
No, you can't. That's medicine. Asaba brought it to use as proof when he was pretending he had a stomachache to get a sick day.
What? Deputy Chief, how did you know I was faking it? I mean, how could you accuse me of that?
Because the sick leave request you submitted last week had a photo of this exact same box. I've rejected tonight's leave request on behalf of the Chief, so don't forget about your night shift.
Tuning out the bickering behind her, a mix of immaturity, calm reasoning, and fake sickness, the tall deputy chief and intelligence officer kept her poised, friendly smile as she turned back to the visitor.
Forgive me. Now, where were we?
You were saying you're no different from the other task forces?
Exactly. Everyone's personalities are just a little more distinct. So let's get to the matter at hand. What did you want to discuss?
Oh, right. I'm here on behalf of the HIA to invite Section 6 to participate in a test of our latest next-gen VR system. All the necessary application processes have already been confirmed with the higher-ups.
Ah, so that's what it is. Yes, I did receive a note from the department head, assisting our partner organization in refining their new VR system by entering the virtual space as test users to evaluate system performance. But if I remember correctly, it said it would be voluntary. If you'll allow me to ask everyone first.
Nope.
If participating in this means I can skip the
Oh
briefing,
my god.
I'm in.
Do we get to go to the HIA club? Oh, they've got snacks there! I wanna go!
Aha! Doing the VR test means I can skip my shift, right? Count me in.
We always come together in moments like this. All right, as you can see, Section 6 is willing to participate in the VR test. We'll head to the specified address. We look forward to working with you.
Fantastic! I'm gonna tell everyone at the office that it was my professional communication skills that got Section 6 to work with us. Maybe I'll even sneak a selfie as a souvenir.
Oh my god.
You're thinking out loud again. And this is a classified area, so taking pictures is prohibited.
Gasp!
God. Later, the Hollow Special Operations Section 6 arrives at the HIA. Deputy Chief Tsukishiro, hello? We are so grateful that everyone from Section 6 could spare some time to assist us in collecting data for the VR system. Thank you so much. I'm in charge of the test today. It's nice to meet you. We should be thanking you, but it's very nice to be working with you. Oh, I heard way back that you were Lady Miyabi's most trusted person. She entrusted almost everything. No, all the paperwork and liaison task to you. So it's no exaggeration to say that you're the one who actually bears the responsibilities of the Chief of Section 6. In addition to your duties as intelligence officer and daily task of a deputy chief, you had to do so much in place of the chief, right? It must be exhausting living like that, right? When you open your eyes in the morning, you probably don't want to go to work at all. You're quite straightforward, aren't you? Oh no, sorry, it didn't come off as too straightforward. Did I come off as too straightforward? Actually, I've always had trouble grasping the sense of distance with my colleagues, and it's an issue, which is an issue on my part. It's not a weakness. We have people in Section 6 who are far more set in their ways, but they're all out-and-out experts when it comes to completing things in their work domain, and that's good enough. One of my responsibilities is to handle all necessary communications beyond the scope of their job, like what we're dealing with now. Thank you for understanding. Are you here to check how the test preparations are going? We're all set and ready to go here. Just bring everyone in and we can start the test anytime. I'll be waiting for all of you at the club. I will go and rally everyone. What are these works? God. Bro, how about we sneak in and take a photo? With that many fans, can we even squeeze in? I can't believe I'm seeing the real Section 6. That's awesome. I feel my heart racing. Yeah, probably for not the reasons that my heart's also racing, but it's probably for different reasons than yours. to mass produce. We will discuss sponsorship. Be our mentor. Okay. Harem boy. I'm so happy. This is the first time I've ever been so close to Harumasa Masa. You're so handsome. Your hair's so soft. That guardian badge on his chest suits you so well. You smell good. A light herbal aroma. Is it pheromones? It's definitely pheromones, right? Mr. Harumasa, tell me, what type of girls are you into? Do you prefer summer or winter? What brand of shampoo do you usually use? Where do you go for archery practice? Carbon fiber or fiberglass bows? Do you have an older sister, Harumasa? I really want to be your older sister. How can I be reborn as your older sister? Oh my god. You seem pretty busy there, Asaba. Deputy Chief, save me. Save you? I could, but you can't be late for your weekend overtime. And you'll have to submit your mission reports on time. My chest feels tight. What if I just so happen to get sick over the weekend? Goodbye then, Deputy Chief. Tsukishiro. Okay, whatever you say. Him. Abasa or Got it. Asaba, our mission is about to begin. Without your bow and arrow, the city might be in grave danger. Tie things up with your fans fast. We'll be waiting for you in the club. As you wish, Deputy Chief. What do you eat? I have no idea. Blueberries? What do you like? Sokaku was really cute as a button. 10 years back, my precious daughter was just as innocent and pure. She used to love eating the apples from the garden. Goodness me, what happened to your daughter? She grew up. She is now currently studying for a doctorate in ether physics and only comes home on the weekends. And all she talks about is school this, school that. It's not cute at all. You just want to show off about your daughter. Okay, enough about my daughter. Here, Sokaku, have an apple. Ooh, thank you. Appa, so good. Nagi, you want one too? Sokaku, how many times have I told you that you might get in trouble if you take food brought by normal citizens? Trouble? Don't worry, Nagi. Oni livers have powerful detox functions. It doesn't even matter if I eat food that's gone bad. My god. That's not what I meant. If you always gobble down whatever they give you, your fans will be embarrassed to show up empty-handed. And in the long run, it'll be a burden on them. Oh yeah, that's right. Even though I'm really hungry, I don't want to eat anything. I don't want to eat anybody out of their house and home. I want everybody to be happy when they come meet me. Sokaku, are you an angel? You're definitely an angel, right? Nagi, can I accept all their gifts? Look, a really pretty hairpin, a new Eridu Guardian badge, this pretty braided oh my god, this braided bracelet that says Sokaku is the 10th cutest in the world. Who are the other 9? 10th cutest? That's impossible. That's impossible. Our Sokaku has to be the #1 cutest. Well, upon closer inspection, it actually says the cutest. If that's so, then I guess you should wear everyone's gifts then. Awesome. So, Sokaku, the test is ready to begin. Please say goodbye to everyone and come find me at the club. Sure thing, Nagi. I'll finish up here real soon, then head over. Lady Miyabi, thank you. You just eliminated the companion hollow that killed my parents. I can now start a new life, and it's all thanks to you. I came here to express my gratitude. Oh my god. That's the little girl, isn't it? I want to become stronger. If I keep working hard, surely I'll be as strong as Lady Miyabi one of these days. How can I get powerful like you, Lady Miyabi? Tell me how. Wow. Have you been through this power? Have you been this powerful ever since you were a baby? What runs through your head when you draw your katana? The mysteries of martial power, the ultimate truth, the universe, or just what you're having for lunch? Weird question. When I draw my blade, I just think about drawing it. That's all. I see. Just like the badge on your chest says, truly a thought process worthy of being new Eridu Guardian. What a classic chief thing to say. Yanagi, there you are. Are the preparations all ready for the combat test? All preparations have been made. Once you're finished with your duties here, Chief, please proceed directly to the club. Let's blitz through this and get home early. There's still fragments of the Nullface group at large, so we can't let our guard down. That's what I was thinking. Hopefully we can wrap this test up quick and easy. I notified everyone, so now... Miss Yanagi? Oh, it's you. Long time no see. Miss Yanagi, do you remember me? Even though we haven't talked directly, I remember there was a period of time when I saw you often. You often helped our staff maintain order when some citizens got a bit too excited, correct? Wow, you have such a good memory. I couldn't follow Section 6's schedule recently because I was preparing for an interview. It seems like that interview went well, yes? Yes, I achieved my dream. Working for the government and the mayor. But that job is in the Vulcan Quarter, so I probably won't have a chance to see everyone from Section 6 anymore. Can I just say that Section 6 has always been my motivation? I want to protect this city just like you all do, in my own way. So, before I leave, I want to take a photo with all four of you. I know this request is a bit abrupt. Of course, it would be an honor for us. Please wait a moment, I'll convey your wish to my colleagues. Save. I'll treasure this photo for my whole life. Wait, I didn't blink, right? Thank you. Thank you, Miss Yanagi. Thank you, Lady Yanagi Miyabi. Yeah, that's not gonna get me confused. Thank you, Little Sokaku, and everyone from Section 6. Thank you. Thank you for your support. Your work in the Vulcan Quarter will definitely go well. She didn't even mention my name just now. Am I the only one who's everyone from Section 6? Do you like being called that? I'll call you that from now on. Chief, tell me, are you genuinely that clueless, or are the evils being to grace this world in the last 100 years? Nagi, when are we going to this HIA club for snacks? It's not for snacks, but for work. I believe they have finished up preparations. I'll go ahead. You all take your time to catch up. Okay, hold on. Off also. That's Section 6 hasn't really faced an enemy like Null Force before. Indeed, the Nullface case was transferred over to Hand for trespassing in the Hollows and falsifying carrot data, then assaulting and robbing their victims. Previously, the HIA was already targeting Nullface for Internet crimes, but apparently Nullface would hack into the HIA systems and tamper with their own criminal record, so they would get away with it. So they got away with it scot-free for years. They hacked the systems, so Nullface was able to exploit weaknesses in the HIA internal system. All I can say as an intelligence officer is that there are such rumors, but please don't worry, because even if there are such weaknesses that exist, the HIA would have already had them fixed by now. I don't think so. Would they really have such a fast response? It doesn't even matter what the organization is. I never trust the IT department. Do you remember the last time my computer broke? They took a half a day to send over a tech. Last time your computer wasn't actually broken, Miyabi. You just forgot to plug it in. I don't recall. Was that what happened? Yes. Come on, Tsukishiro, without your bow and arrow, the city may as well, be in grave danger. Why'd you have to say that? It's so cringe. Oh, that's... Oh, I thought that's what you wanted to hear. I think you just like the sound of it. It's nothing. I believe seeing real Section 6. Okay, that's saying. Wait, I'm allowed to just go out complete. Welcome to Do Garden Shop. National Fur Care Day event. I'm curious what determines more animalistic features or more human features. Or if that's like from the mix. Okay, I'm interested in the world lore. Unfortunately, some of these things just won't be answered. Like, if Sokaku is an Oni, what other mythological beings are there? Because the Theron are... So is that... So is she just an example of if when the polar ones and a human mate? Also, they're hiding the ears a bit better. Still don't like that one time. Why am I always so hungry? Every day, every hour, every second, I want to chomp into anything that looks edible. Chomp. Because you're still growing, Sokaku. Really? I was born long before Nagi. Long before. Everyone has their own pace of growth. Don't worry, Sokaku. I'll be there for you every step of the way. Sokaku's seriously just the child of the group.
Deputy Chief Tsukishiro, you're back! Is everyone from Section 6 ready to go?
Yes, they'll be arriving here shortly. Since we have some time before we begin, there's something I'm curious about and would like to ask you if that's all right.
Of course! Where would you like to start? Here's my electronic medical record with all my physiological information, and here's my knock-knock ID. Just scan it to add me as a friend. No verification needed. And this is my...
Oh my god.
Oh, hold on. You misunderstand. I'm not interested in you personally. I just wanted to ask a few technical questions about the test.
I see. Sorry about that. I got a little excited there and misunderstood.
Concealing your tears with laughter just makes you sound even more pitiful.
He answers Yanagi's questions one by one with an overly cheerful yet seemingly tearful voice. Later, Yanagi holds a small briefing with her teammates who had just waved goodbye to their fans.
Our mission is to collaborate across departments to help the HIA test their latest VR system. Basically, the core feature of this new VR system is its unprecedented deep sync with sensory nerves. Simulations with such deep levels of immersion are better at tricking the brain into improved training results by convincing your body that a virtual experience is in fact real and not just visual stimulation. Of course, they've blocked off all pain sensors for this test. The plan is to roll out this new VR platform to public security, the Defense Force, regular investigators, and even the general public. So a standardized value system needs to be developed. Our task is to enter the simulation and conduct comprehensive battles. The techs here will set our combat data as the maximum limit inside the system. Once we finish modeling all the virtual data, our mission will be complete. Any questions?
I've got a question.
I've already persuaded the staff to help us submit the task report after it's completed, so you'll just need to notify the director when we're done, Chief.
No further questions from me.
Me! The HIA will provide us with work meals and some snacks. I've asked them to allocate extra for you, Sakaku.
Yay! You're the best, Nagi!
I have a question as well.
No, you may not take any leave. All right then, if there are no further questions...
Wait, Deputy Chief, I wasn't asking about taking any leave.
Oh, my mistake. That's odd.
Odd? I think it's odd that you know the answer before even hearing the question. If I tried that with the girls in the intelligence unit, they'd think I was stalking them.
Okay, so what's your question?
How long are we supposed to conduct comprehensive battles?
There is no time restriction. It depends on the HIA's requirements. However, based on the design of this test system, the session will end automatically once we defeat all the test monsters.
What's that book you're holding?
It's the technical manual for the VR system. I borrowed it from the staff. Most of the information I just shared came from it.
What does it say on page 273?
It covers the 3 methods for initiating safe mode within the system and an analysis of their applicable scenarios.
That's weird! You said that without even flipping through the book! Did you memorize the whole thing? If you keep this up, you'll start losing your hair.
She just made it up.
I want you to be the executor of my estate after I retire.
It's a little early to be planning for that, Chief. All right, let's put the strange questions aside and get ready to start testing.
Nagi, are there any unknown dangers in this virtual world?
Probably.
Don't worry, the HIA staff will be with us every step of the way. And also, I'll be here. I'll take care of everyone.
Thank you, Mom. Your weapon is considered ranged or melee? Well, that depends on the distance between me and my enemy. Big sis, you got candy in your left waist pocket, don't you? Did not negate. Oh, wow. She even predicted that. So are these... So is this technically the facilities we use when we do the training? Also, okay. Yeah, I was about to say, wait, there's not a whole lot down there. Yeah, there's an entire upstairs we can't see. That we can sort of see. Where do they keep the food? Because it seems like... all that would be upstairs, but probably. Proceed with the VR test now? Yes. Just as it says in the manual, when everyone shouts the key phrase at the same time, the system will start loading up the test stage. The key phrase is, to protect the city, I, Professor Mimi, will become light. So your name is Professor Mimi, I take it? Oh no, that's just an example. The cat who lives in our lab is called Professor Mimi. All together then, everyone. To protect the city light, I, Oshimi Miyabi, will become light. To protect the city, I, Asaba Harumasa will become light to protect the city. I, Sokaku, will become light to protect the city. I, Tsukishiro Yanagi, will become light.
Whoa! This is so cool! It feels just like being outside! Oh! And I've got this!
Huh? Let me see that. It's got a realistic weight, too. All right, then.
My weapon feels perfect too. Simulating it to this level, well done.
Oh, wow, getting complimented by Miyabi. I'll never forget this day. To make testing easier, I've added a progress marker for everyone. When it turns green, it means the background data collection is done.
And that's the sign we're done for the day, right?
Well then, let's begin the combat test.
So I'm going to assume Miyabi is the one we can't play.
The first
wait,
batch of test targets has been deployed. So it's rebels.
They talk less than actual rebels, which is good.
Yep, perfect coordination. Good. Waste of time.
The second batch of test targets has been deployed.
It's ethereals! Even though they're fake.
Real or fake, evil must be slain. Public security too? Is this a training program for Hollow Readers?
Interesting. I've always wanted to see what they can do.
Okay, what? Okay. Move list. Farm.
Test target deployed.
That sounded like an error. The virtual arena suddenly loses all of its deadly aura as snarling digital enemies freeze in place, striking poses. A slightly distorted voice from the staff echoes through the virtual space.
The data has been collected, and that concludes the test. Thank you everyone for your cooperation.
That was a solid combat simulation. Almost too real. The downside is, it ended too quickly. Now I have to sit through that meeting when we get back.
I'd much rather slack off here than work overtime. Wait, that's not right. Even though my body's resting, my mind's been working overtime. I haven't slacked off at all. This is cyber overtime. Mental exhaustion. Deputy Chief, what's another way to describe it?
Karma. But we did finish sooner than expected. Was the data collection successful?
Everything went smoothly. To avoid delaying everyone's work, we accelerated the back-end data modeling process.
I didn't realize that was possible. It wasn't listed in the technical manual. Good job, everyone. Do you still want a group photo? Since we're done early, I can arrange that for you.
Group photo? What do you mean?
Didn't you say you wanted to sneak a selfie as a souvenir?
Oh, yeah, I did say that. But I know Section 6 is super busy. I wouldn't want to bother you with something so trivial. We could head straight back to hand.
Huh? We're heading straight back? Well, what about the meals?
We'll have the meals packed up and delivered to you. I'll bring up the logout menu now. Please hit confirm when you're ready.
Thanks. We'll log out right now.
Huh. A semi-transparent dialog box suddenly appears in the air with system text asking, "Are you sure you want to proceed?" Everyone reaches out their finger to the flickering confirm button, and then
You have now logged out of the system.
Huh. Interesting. HIA sincerely thanks everyone for your help. We will definitely be putting Section 6's combat data to good use. I'm just glad we could be of service. If it's alright, we'll be off now. Please head to the parking lot. There's an official car waiting for you, and we'll take you all back, just like how we brought you here. Meanwhile, when are they coming out? I've been waiting so long since this morning. I've been waiting here since this morning. I really want to see Lady Miyabi again. Me too. I got more questions for Harumasa-sama. I don't know. So Kaku must be hungry by now. Should I order her some takeout? Citizens, I understand how passionate you all are, but the Section 6 executive officers have important official duties and have to go back soon. Even if they didn't, they'd be resting in the club's VVIP lounge, so there's no point in waiting here. You won't get any chance to meet them. I didn't expect to see all these people still milling around even after we finished our restocking trip. Anyone in particular you want to wait for? Rather than a person. Find my voice right now. Stupid game. Rather than a person, I'm more interested in learning what the inside of the VVIP lounge looks like. In the Lumina Square parking lot. It's not just the HIA car that's not here. There's no sign of any vehicle around. I'm certain in this the directions the staff member pointed us towards. Has something happened? Just then, the rest of Section 6 arrives at the parking lot. I don't see any cars. Should we walk back instead? Yeah, let's do it. Let's take a walk and patrol at the same time. Chief Sokaku, aren't you two a little unfazed? The situation seems fishy any way you look at it. Deputy Chief, what do you think? There aren't many possibilities that could have led to our current predicament. Let's roll them out one by one then. Agreed. Let's go back and ask the staff what's going on. Uh-huh. Will I be able to make it there? Or are people going to, Nice pennies. The staff who were hosting us before and the receptionist, they're all gone. Uh-huh. Yanagi, don't you find our current situation strange? Even if even our chief realizes that things are weird, then it truly must be the weirdest of weird. I suggest splitting up the investigation to investigate as teams. What do you think, Chief? Let's do it. Asaba, you and Sokaku take the stairs. Yanagi, come check the inside with me. Got it. Sokaku, come with me. Nagi, Hirsum and I just went upstairs and we saw absolutely no one. Where's everyone gone? Are we still inside the simulation? Or are we going back inside this? Okay. I checked and found no one. Just to be on the safe side, you can check again. I'll wait here. Give me a moment. Everybody's missing. I noticed this when we came in. Nobody's using them, but all these machines are still on. Everyone gathers together. As expected, it's kind of creepy. This place was bustling just before, and now, all of a sudden, there's nobody around. Is this place haunted? What, by you? Saba? I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. She set me up. There's no point in continuing our investigation. Let's check outside. I agree with the chief's assessment of the situation. If things don't work out, we can just walk back. I think we might have already come too far for us to just walk back. Am I dreaming? Nagi, how are there no people in Lumina Square? At the Lumina Square I know, the hot pot joint is buzzing like crazy even at 3 in the morning. Sokaku? Sokaku, children should be in bed by 3. Next time, you are not allowed to go out for late snacks. Go out so late for snacks. Okay, Nagi. Why are you guys keeping your stand-up comedy routine in a situation this weird? Are you two really that close? Never mind. I thought, though I'm not holding out any hope whatsoever, let's still investigate thoroughly. I'll go check the shops down there. How about you, Chief? I'll go back and double check the parking lot. Yanagi, you and Sokaku can investigate inside the mall. Alright, let's meet up after our respective investigations to share any discoveries. We are definitely still trapped. Did you find anything unusual, Asaba? Look, Deputy Chief, this tactile path, or my conscience, one of them has to be wrong. What do you mean? Huh? You're kidding, right, Deputy Chief? This tactile path goes right across the road. There's no way this traffic light roulette game is right. Oh, I see. Given how often you've been absent, your conscience has been wrong for a while, so I thought you were defending the tactile path. Are you serious, Deputy Chief? That's so mean. Who do you think has been covering for all your absences? Who's been filling out your leave explanations? And who's been handling your vacation request? Thanks, Deputy Chief. I'm sorry for the trouble. Glad you realized you're causing trouble. Actually, I didn't handle any of the stuff for you. Make sure to get all of it done after the mission, Seriously, Deputy Chief? That's not cool. Bing Boo are gone, the old man is gone. Anything else randomly out of place or not rendered? This would be a perfect time to throw in something. Little Easter egg, perhaps? Game? No. Yeah, of course not. Yeah, I don't feel like that's quite right. Chief, do you notice anything unusual? Yes, this one. It's way longer compared to the others. Unusually long. I'll trim it down to the same length. Just one will do. Don't destroy public property, Chief. This should be some masterpiece of artistic expression. Then what is it trying to express? The tallest 3 trees catch the most wind. Huh? How can you be so sure? Chief, didn't you just want to cut it short? I see, that makes sense. Very well done, artistic expression. I've learned something new. I'm not familiar with Lumina Square. Was this artwork always like this? No. No, it wasn't. Okay, so Kaku, is it that... What are you noticing? So weird. So Kaku, anything wrong with these trash cans? Nagi, I figured it out. The sandwiches at Lumina Square must taste awful. That's not quite the problem we're looking for. But go ahead. Why do you think so? Because a lot of people have thrown their sandwiches away. Look, there's a sandwich in the trash with just one bite taken. Here's another with just one bite in this trash can. Same with this one. And this one. And look at this one too. They all took one bite from the same exact spot, from the same spot, and tossed it in the same way. It must taste really, really bad for everyone to throw it away like that. Could it be that really awful? I'm curious about the taste now. No, you're not touching that. Don't go checking trash cans again. I'll make you a nice meal when we get home, okay? Okay, Nagi. Identical trash cans, even with things thrown in them that are nearly the same. Would they really have so many trash cans? Yanagi had never really thought of Lumina Square as a particularly large place, but with the crowds gone, all the sounds, smells, and warmth vanished, every trace of life and energy stripped away. What was left felt oddly eerie. It's just like
being inside a hollow.
Please stop reading my mind, Deputy Chief. This is really starting to scare me.
You're scared of an empty square?
No, I'm scared of how many times your mommy has seen right through my leave requests.
My mommy? I've only got a sister.
Let's share our findings on the investigation. Chief, have you got anything?
Nothing. No matter how much I wave my sword around, nobody's coming to take a group photo or a selfie.
I couldn't find anyone either. Feels like I'd be hiding until my tummy started growling if I played hide and seek here. Uh-huh. My tummy isn't growling.
okay.
Why?
That
I've been running around investigating all day. Why am I not hungry? Am I sick?
okay. That's the biggest problem right
So,
now.
Kaku, do you really need to bug the Deputy Chief with stuff like this? Want to hear my theory about what's going on?
Go on.
New Eridu has been hit by a deadly plague. Everyone must have been evacuated from Lumina Square while we were running those combat tests. As carriers of the virus, we've now been quarantined and cut off from everyone in this big empty square.
Smack. The crisp, loud sound rang out like something straight out of an 8 p.m. New Eridu soap opera. Her hand raised, trembling slightly, his face turned aside a little red.
Miss Tsukishiro, you hit me! Not even the chief has done that before! Chief, put your hands down. That wasn't an invitation for you to hit me, too. Just because I was talking about the plot from a movie I watched last night doesn't mean you had to hit me.
My apologies. Did that hurt?
Huh? And you're asking me if it hurt? You sound like one of those mean homeroom teachers. Wait. No, it did not hurt. That's weird.
We're stuck inside the simulation.
Just as I thought. This empty square we're in, the lack of fans hounding our chief, Sukaku's tummy, Asaba's lack of pain. Instead of assuming thousands of people could be teleported away, let's begin with the assumption that the problem here lies with us.
Are you saying we're actually...
Yes, we're still in the virtual environment. For some reason, we haven't been able to log out.
I see. That explains a lot.
Our brains? Are they in danger?
Don't worry. Just in case, I can activate safety mode for everyone. I still remember the method outlined in the technical manual.
I don't think it'll work.
I'm sorry for running my mouth earlier, Deputy Chief. From now on, I'll fully support you memorizing the manual. And I'll buy you the finest hair conditioner on the market.
Okay, get me the latest shampoo from Carliche. All right, team. Let's head back to the HIA Club and try to find another way of logging out.
Doop. Are those 6th Street being replenished in size?
Safe mode activated.
All right, you're up. Sukaku, come here.
Okay, Nagi.
Sukaku, Asaba, what's wrong?
Whoa! No! Nagi, why isn't my body listening to me?
Oh, she's right. My body. It's like it's being controlled by something else.
What? Chief, are you okay?
I'm not. I had the urge to kill you about 5 minutes ago.
Oh.
Yanagi.
Leave it to me, Miyabi. So this truly isn't the real world. Someone's tampered with things, preventing us from leaving.
Hollow Special Operations Section 6, Heroes of New Eridu. I'm afraid no one in this world needs your salvation.
That logo, it's...
You're going to be trapped here until your brains shut down.
Oh.
You're finally awake, Sukaku. Feeling pain anywhere?
My head still hurts a little.
Looks like the pain feedback in the test system has been fully engaged. I'm sorry for being a bit rough earlier. I had to make sure to stop everyone.
It's okay, Nagi. My headache isn't because of you. More like from earlier.
Seems like we're all in the same boat.
A massive headache, then losing control and attacking teammates.
Now we can be sure our failure to log out of the VR system was not an accident, but a deliberate act. While everyone was unconscious, the enemy sent a threat.
Yanagi briefly tells her teammates about her confrontation with the unknown voice.
That was brazen. Any idea who it could be?
It's just speculation at this point, but the fact that the enemy was able to display information in front of us proves they've gained partial control over the VR system.
So waiting for rescue isn't a good idea. But if we act recklessly, we might fall into the enemy's trap.
But can they really set a trap without even showing up?
This is a virtual world, and we're just data entities fully synced with our senses. Whoever controls the system is like a god here. They can do whatever they want.
Miyabi, couldn't you just
The enemy delivered a threat at the risk of exposing their identity.
go full power
Or
and
perhaps
just blow
that's
up
what they
the
want
system?
us to believe.
What do you mean?
As long as we can't figure out what they're capable of, the enemy will seem like a god. They flex their power to scare us, leaving us wondering what they can do within the system. That's their plan. They want to restrict our movements and keep us in check.
How did you come to this conclusion, Yanagi?
Our enemy threatened to destroy our brains by eliminating our data entities. Their attempt to seize control of our bodies and attack our allies was one such effort. But if they had truly seized full control of this system, they could have resorted to far more efficient methods. They could have simply destroyed our data, implanted a virus, ordered us to end ourselves, or even eradicated us along with this realm. But they didn't. So it's very possible they simply can't, because they don't have full control over this system.
That's possible, but maybe they're just not as devious as you and haven't considered doing it.
I'd say that's impossible, because they're up against us, Section 6. They can't beat us in the real world, so they've gone to great lengths to trap us in the virtual world. We have the most promising Void Hunter in New Eridu, so if I were the enemy, I'd want to take us out quickly. The more they bluff, the more it proves there's still something we can do.
You're the most cautious person I know. I've never seen you take action based just on speculation.
I think I'm the most cautious person you've ever met, too. What you've just heard are speculations from the most cautious of people. But I'm not taking risks because I'm reckless. Quite the contrary. The situation is dire, and we'll have to take the initiative to survive.
It's been a while since you spoke to Harumasa in such a serious tone, Yanagi. This reminds me of our first days in Section 6.
Everyone, do you trust me?
Well, you've laid it all out, and I don't have any other ideas.
Yeah.
Like Harumasa said, this is all just speculation without any solid evidence. If we're wrong, things could get worse, and there's no turning back.
Sokaku?
Aw, Nagi's tail is drooping. Oh wait! Nagi doesn't have a tail!
But I have faith in you. As the chief, I'll take full responsibility for whatever happens. Just tell us what to do.
Thank you, everyone. As for what we should do, I'm sure you all remember in the previous combat test, there were still 3 monsters left to defeat.
Yeah. They said they'd already gotten the data they wanted before we could take them down, right?
Exactly. And do you remember the briefing before the operation? About the rules I saw in the user manual? Once all test monsters are defeated, the test will automatically come to an end.
Got it. So we need to go back to the test stage and finish off the last 3 enemies.
This is the best approach given the situation, but I'm sure our enemy won't just leave them there like sitting ducks. They have partial control over the system and will stop at nothing to eliminate us. We're just ordinary officers, while our enemy has far more resources and room for error.
Are you worried, Nagi?
No. It's our enemy who should be worried. Are you hearing this, you shady coward? You're messing with the elites of New Eridu.
Wait, where is... Even though we're stuck here with nothing to eat, I'm not hungry at all. That's a good thing, right, Nagi? Ask about something. My stomach doesn't feel hungry at all. What a strange feeling. The good kind of strange, or the bad kind? I'm not sure. The feeling of not being hungry, it's different to feeling full. My heart is empty, but I don't feel like I need to fill it up at all. It's awful. I'm never full. The one who never gets full. That's meant to be me. To keep surviving, I have to eat a lot. I have to eat many precious treasures. Everything I ever loved, I turned into my own flesh and blood. If I don't even want to eat anymore, then I don't know where all those precious treasures, where they've gone. Oh. You gently cradle Sokaku's small frame in your arms. Nagi! I'm sorry to worry you, Nagi. I don't want to be I don't want to be seen so down in the dumps. Don't worry, Sokaku. We'll be out of here soon. And once we get out of here, we can go and get kebabs together. Yay, kebabs are delicious. I'll fight to the death for my kebabs then. Hehehehe. You did status? Do you want to see that shiny... See, you can turn it off. I see, you can turn it off now. Even though we're stuck here, it doesn't mean... Okay. Fortunately, my swordsmanship is still effective in this virtual world, and it barely drains any stamina. Use status. I'm not very good at activating that special marking ring. Yanagi, could you teach me that technique again? I see. You can turn it off now. Fortunately, my swordsmanship. You ask about something? I was just wondering. I wonder what our bodies look like out there in the real world right now. Probably just in a state of unconsciousness? Our enemy threatened to trap us here forever until our brains shut down. If we believe them, then we don't have much time left. I don't like my brain shutting down. Let's try to defeat the enemy quickly and find a way out. Of course, I'm always relying on your might, Chief, alongside everyone else. Now there's finally something I can do for everyone. I just thought of something else. Yanagi, you successfully enabled safe mode, didn't you? Correct. What about it, Miyabi? Your virtual data cannot be meddled with. In the worst case scenario, you'll have a better chance than us of making it back to reality. Please don't say such things. Why? I will wait for you. I trust you'll come back for us, no matter how dangerous it might get. No matter how much time passes in the virtual world, Hoshimi Miyabi will fight until the very end, waiting for your return. Why do you look as you're about to start crying? Didn't expect to be trapped in a virtual world. When we wake up, will the outside world have changed beyond recognition? Use status. Status. Oh, you're talking about those marking rings that the HIA added for me? Let me see. How do I activate it again? I see. You can turn it off now. Didn't expect to be trapped in a virtual world. Everything we've just tried has been pretty telling. We can't even log out via safe mode even with your help. Of course, our current situation should be within your bounds of expectations, Asapa. Yeah, besides you, Tsukishiro, who managed to secure your virtual data permissions when you enabled safe mode earlier, the Chief, Sokaku, and I might all lose control and start attacking you at any moment. So, are you sure you want to be speaking to me while standing so close? You're fine, Asapa. Are you saying that I'm weak and that you could take care of me anytime you want? That's not what I meant. It's just purely objective analysis. The closer you are, the less efficient your bow and arrows become. Good point. But even so, don't get any closer than we are now, okay? I wasn't planning to. Proceed with VR test now? Yep. The goal is to restart the test stage and eliminate the remaining test monsters. Everyone, are you ready? If you're all ready, then everybody say the key phrase together. To protect the city, I, Asaba Harumasa, will become light. To protect the city, I, Sokaku, will become light. To protect the city, I, Tsukishiro Yanagi, will become light. To protect the city, I, Hoshimi Miyabi, will become light.
It seems the enemy has access permissions to allow them to change the stage environment. Resistance is futile. A joint effort. There's a test target right up ahead.
Huh. Still bouncing around. Did I miss?
The feel of the strike is fine.
The enemy is tampering with monster data in the background.
Test subject data error. When defeated, these electric enemies will explode, dealing area damage around them.
Waste of time. A joint effort.
I'm here! Time to eat!
Everyone, watch out! These monsters are cheating.
Yeah! Watch out there!
Roger. Such provocations don't go unanswered.
Help is here!
We're at a disadvantage in a drawn-out battle. Let's go after the target first. Surrender! Perfect coordination. Watch your six.
Stop! Awesome!
Press the attack. Waste of time.
Okay. Really, dude? Is that necessary?
Nagi, I see it! Hey! Stop right there!
Heals.
Mind and body.
Taking down cheating enemies?
I impressed even myself.
I'm enjoying the fight too.
Surrender! Perfect coordination.
Just waiting to fight with us.
It must be one of the missing test monsters. Found you. Huh? This old trick?
Just slice them all.
Chief Miyabi, now! There's no hiding instinct. You know how to leave this virtual space. Talk.
You're never leaving.
We're back in the HIA room again!
Whew, I'm exhausted.
Nagi, you did it!
That's the deputy chief for you.
Well done.
1 down, 2 to go. I see, so this is where we can learn the enemy's weakness. Yanagi, your judgment proves to be correct. Yanagi, your judgment proves to be correct. See, I told you we should listen to Nagi. Harumasa, please don't argue with Nagi next time, okay? Hey, I was just raising a very reasonable counterpoint. Arguing is bad, okay? Okay. Next time, I'll definitely follow the deputy chief's orders. Happy now, Sokaku? Yep. Harumasa is the best. Thank you, everyone, for giving me your trust. Judging by our enemy's reaction, our plan seems to be effective. If everyone's still feeling up to it, then I suggest we strike while the iron's hot and seize our chance to catch the next runaway. Let's do that. The longer we wait, the higher the chance something goes wrong. So then, please get ready, and let's enter the test environment once more. The good thing about battling in the virtual world is that my quiver has endless arrows. I can shoot as much as I like. You want to check status? Just a sec. Color has changed. This isn't good. Since your strategy is correct, let's strike while the iron's hot. Alright, hopefully its color hasn't changed yet. Relax, the color hasn't changed. Nage, once we're out of this exercise, will this exercise make us feel hungry? I'm scared I might get dizzy from hunger. Alright, I'll call it out right away. The color has changed. This isn't good. Has it? I can't tell. Harumasa-sama is in the way right now. So 2 out of 3 have changed. After a quick bit of preparation, the squad is ready to recite the key phrase and enter the next test.
Do you remember the key phrase to start the test?
Yeah, it was that cool one. To feast on the city's delights. Or something like that.
No, Sokaku. I don't think that was the phrase. It was more like, to shine the light of justice, eliminate all evil. Yeah, something like that.
That's just the version you wanted, Chief. The correct phrase was, to protect the city, I shall become the light.
It's rare for Asaba to remember such details, especially at work. You can recite the slogan this time.
Wait, so you guys conveniently forgot because you were embarrassed to recite it? Oh, fine, I'll do it. But don't stare at me. It'll make it even more embarrassing. To protect the city, I Asaba Harumasa shall become the light.
As soon as he finishes speaking, a bizarre data loading noise fills the air. A mixture of reluctant and embarrassment, Harumasa stands awkwardly, half committing to the pose. An unnatural glow slowly envelops his body as the sharp details of his virtual avatar begin to dissolve into pixelated blocks, blending into a bright white halo. Moments later,
Why isn't the stage activated?
Masabu.
Did I mess up the words, Enna?
What?
Aww.
Why are you all staring at me, Enna? And why are you all so tall, Enna? Wait. Why am I talking like this, Enna?
Asaba? Is that you?
What's going on? Is this some kind of prank, Enna? Of course I'm me.
Harusama turns to face the wall, and in the glossy reflection of the door, he sees an adorably round figure staring back at him.
What? Enna?
Harumasa turned into a bamboo.
Hold on. No. Wait. Enna? But why? Where's my body? Is this for real? Did I actually turn into a bamboo, Enna? I mean, sure, my old body wasn't perfect, but these stubby arms and this clumsy body, I'm totally useless now.
You're adorable, though.
Aw, cheer up, Harumasa. You're not useless. You're the best.
Now's really not the time for that, Enna.
It's that person.
The know-it-all intel officer, dragging everyone down with her. Just as planned. My strategy worked. The enemy made a mistake. Pfft, keep deluding yourself. Thanks to your foolishness, those battles gave me all the data I needed to take over this system, and soon to take over you. Your teammate's data model is complete. I've made some small optimizations to it. Soon, he'll be on a fast track to brain death.
What do you want from us?
Revenge.
Didn't I tell you? I want revenge on the invincible Section 6. That archer was the first. Next is the kid, and then the pride of the Hoshimi family. And you, the know-it-all intelligence officer, I'll make sure you're the last one. I want you to watch as your teammates under your leadership walk step by step towards the...
Bang. As an ear-splitting blast echoes out, Sokaku raises Haramasabu and violently slams him into the TV, interrupting the villainous whisper, "Oh my god!" Sokaku.
Sokaku?
Don't listen to that ugly loser, Nagi. I don't really understand what it was talking about. But I do know one thing. It was showing its face now because it's panicking.
Hey! Is that why you smashed me through the TV screen, Sokaku? Oh, the screen is back to normal, Enna.
I told you, I'm slowly seizing control of this system. Soon, I will be the god of this world. If I want it restored, it will be restored. And if I want you dead, you will die.
I get it now.
Too bad. It's already too late.
That means you're admitting it yourself. You haven't taken over this system, and you don't have the power to change the rules. It's reassuring to see the rules in the technical manual still apply. If we kill all the test monsters, it will trigger the end of the test. We're heading in the right direction. You've provided me with very useful information.
You think you're so clever. If that's your conclusion, then you're even dumber than I thought. Let's see if you're still smiling the next time we meet.
Again, if you're ready to begin the VR let's begin the VR test. Could we not? Because this thing is entirely linked up to nerves and such. Isn't it possible to just overload the system? Especially with one of the most powerful void people with us? Would it not be easy to just, you know, release a bunch of energy all at once and go nuts? Because I doubt this guy could handle it, and I doubt this world could handle it. It's kind of already on a teetering point, so... Let's enter the test stage. Wait, Miyabi, I have something I'd like to say to everyone. I can guess what you're going to say. This time, our enemy is highly adept at sowing discord. Ina. Nagi cares about us so much, but they threatened her about us getting brain death. Nagi's really clever, but she'll still be heartbroken after hearing that. How evil. Nagi, we can't let these bad guys go. The more it doesn't want us to fight, the more we have to fight. But perhaps that's precisely what the enemy wants us to think. Just like a game of chess, our enemy may be planning several moves in advance. Well then, in that case, we don't make a plan, and we just wing it. You can't really plan ahead if there's no plan that you're trying to plan ahead against. Now is there, huh? Indeed, we don't have enough intel right now, so we can't rule out any possibility. So, are you still confident in your judgment? Can I confess something to you all? I have never had confidence in my judgment. Wow! As number 1 on the Brain Death leaderboard, it's really heartwarming to hear you say something like that. But Deputy Chief, it looks like you've got more to say than more than just that to say, Ina. Of course, I'm an intelligence officer for Section 6, and rather than relying on flights of fancy, I prefer to base my judgments on the rational analysis of objective facts. But I'm worried about everyone. I fear that the majestic force that is Section 6 might get caught up in a mistake I make. What the enemy said, the fear turns my stomach, but words alone cannot attack my confidence. One cannot destroy what has never existed. All I know is that the objective intelligence has not been changed, or rather, the latest intelligence only bolsters my previous hypothesis further. And so, I ask you all, please keep trusting me. However, I have a small suggestion regarding our situation. What is it? Miyabi, Sokaku, try as hard as you can to not get involved in combat. Leave all the fighting up to me. Harumasabu can't fight right now either, which means Nagi will be alone? Isn't that dangerous? I've enabled safe mode, and the enemy can't hack into my systems to collect or meddle with any of my data. It's safer for me to fight. I may not like it, but I understand. Thank you. So then, let's become light and hunt down the second runaway. So the game's just telling me only use Yanagi. Yep.
Hey, you sneaky little creep! Don't run, Nana! Where are the others? Darn it! The path's blocked. Should we go around, Nana?
Stay calm.
Locked
Look
again.
around.
It's a dead end.
Dead end. God.
The wall on the left doesn't seem very sturdy. Looks like we can break through it.
Awesome, Enna! I get the feeling it's trying to lure us in, Enna.
At this point, the only option is to catch up and take it down as fast as possible. Watch your six.
Okay.
Resistance is futile. Keep your eyes open. Such provocations don't go unanswered. Waste of time.
Okay. Going over here.
Deputy Chief, there's another wall here that can be broken, Enna.
Great. Let's take the shortcut as well.
Get out of the way, Enna! Don't block the path!
Let's make this quick.
Ow. Right, they explode.
Resistance is futile. Waste of time.
Bad pity.
I think I hear
Tsukishiro, that's...
Sukaku, Miyabi! Oh no, there's nowhere to go!
Nagi said we can't let the chief's data get stolen so quickly. Leave this to me.
Sukaku is giving it her all. But even so, it won't be enough to hold out for long, Enna. Hey, Tsukishiro? Oh no, Enna. No, Enna.
Nagi!
Yanagi! Forget about me! Get out of there!
I told you your assistance is useless here.
Really? Useless? Hurting people like this. The special monster we're looking for must be you.
Damn it! Sukishiro Yanagi!
Stage complete.
And we end up back in the lobby.
I knew trusting you was the right thing to do, Nagi. The second monster is done! Woohoo! We're almost there!
Yay!
I don't like just sitting here watching while my teammates fight without being able to help. But I'm glad you're okay.
Deputy Chief, now's a good time to act badass, right? Maybe drop a cool line like, I'm just an office worker. Something to rub it in, Nena?
Technically, I am an office worker, and you've done a great job as a Bangbu, Harumasa. Huh? Why has everyone gone quiet?
You! Curse you! A mere intelligence officer messing up my plans!
You again? Seeing us destroy 2 of the test monsters meant you finally had to act? With 1 more to go, your plan is about to fail.
Arrogant as always, intelligence officer. Are you sure your teammates can hold out that long?
I have faith in them. You know nothing of their strength.
You don't need your teammates to teach you how to act cool. You're pretty good at throwing out those cheesy comic book cool lines yourself.
I'm just stating the facts. You've tried manipulating the
Why
data,
does he
the
almost
terrain,
sound like
the
Billy?
system, and you still can't beat us. I think knowing when to give up
Like
is a form of wisdom.
a semi-grounded
I
Billy?
agree with you on this one. Sometimes it
think it's
is
just the
wise to
filter.
give up.
Oh? It's been a while
It
since
has
I
to
met
just
such
be
a
the filter.
reasonable villain. I might try and get you some special treatment as a prisoner. Maybe a pork cutlet that Tsukaku hasn't already nibbled at?
I mean, giving up on you. If it weren't for your interference, I'd have already dealt with those 3. So I've decided to stop wasting time on you and focus on what's important.
There's
Hold on. What are you planning?
everyone
Get out
into
of my
Bangbu?
world! Stay out of my way!
Wait!
Get out of his world. You know, they would love to get out of your world. But you won't let them?
Wait!
Miss Sukishiro? You...
Oh.
Where am I? Is this?
Ah! Mitsuki Shiro! You're awake! Thank goodness you're back. You're back in the real world.
Huh? I'm at... Oh, Deputy Chief Tsukishiro. Thank the gods, at least you managed to wake up. I see. The others haven't made it back yet. What I'm going to tell you... What I'm going to tell you now is very important. Please listen to me very carefully. Okay. My teammates' consciousnesses are trapped inside that virtual environment, and they're under threat right now. Please call Hand immediately and request a cybersecurity specialist plus a medical team. Before they get here, please block off the entrance and exit of the HIA Club and stop anyone from coming in or going out. Got it. Don't worry. Leave it all to me. Dear citizens, friends of HIA, loyal users of the VR system, and premium users, and yes, premium users, thank you all for your support and enthusiasm. I apologize, but we may need to may need to extend our VR system maintenance today. The Career Club will reopen once maintenance is complete. We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience. Despite the disappointing announcement, the crowd gathered at the entrance doesn't have much of a reaction. It's great that everyone's staying so calm, but by the way, the executive officers of Hollow Special Operation Section 6 will be resting in HIA during the maintenance period. So, what? Miyabi-san isn't coming? What the heck? I came all this way just to see the executive officers of Section 6. You should have mentioned something this important earlier. What do you mean, by the way? It's your system maintenance that's the real side note here. God. Hearing that the members of Section 6 wouldn't be appearing, the crowd of citizens reacts surprisingly intensely. We're so sorry. Deepest apologies. In any case, please leave for now. We'll announce the opening time later. Thank you for your support. What on earth is going on? Something happened? It's okay. Don't worry too much, Belle. I just feel like something's gone haywire over there. Section 6. Yeah, Section 6 has basically vanished after going into the HIA club. Even their scheduled press conference has been cancelled. There's a huge ruckus on the internet with people speculating about what's happened to Section 6. Better keep an eye on that. So you're concerned too? Bill. Well then, Barry, please filter the internet using these keywords and keep me updated with all the latest. Keywords: Section 6, HIA Club, and Hoshimi Miyabi. Also, Nullface? You mean the gang of proxies who claim to be equals of Phaethon? It's understandable you'd be curious. Oh hey, I'm back here. Flame. Oh, I can Okay. When the Denny's pour in, please something. Okay. Also, real quickly, while we're out here, let me get my free scratch. Nope. Denny's. Oh wait, actually, what was been approved by hand? Recently spotted entering and leaving an apartment with a man the management age. To be, Ether aptitude education exposed. A certain organization was all the rage 3 years ago when it claimed to be able to scientifically develop an individual's ether aptitude has since fled with all the money they received. Of course. Personal carrot data entry. Found their way on the internet due to a security vulnerability. Users anonymously exclaimed, "This is stupidly obvious bait for Hollow Raiders." Newly implanted crystalline lenses can correct vision, but there is still a risk of the body rejecting the implant that has not been present. So, did I get trigger disorder 200 times? Okay. So many little things I can do. Bill, check this out real quick. There's some new info about Section 6. Are you free to chat right now? I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. Yep. You're about to enter story? Oh, yeah. After the news on Section 6 concluded, let's compile all the info from the internet selected by Fairy, along with those stray morsels from the news. Firstly, Section 6 hasn't come out of the club, plus online reports have placed several experts in cybersecurity from both the HIA and NEPS arriving at Lumina Square. Something's gone wrong. That's what everyone's guessing, but nobody knows what actually happened. Should we go join the party? I knew you'd be keen to join in all the fun, Belle. Let's go. The car's ready. A little earlier today at the HIA Club. Login failed. Missing authentication information. Login failed. Login failed. Damn it! I haven't been able to log back in ever since the system kicked me out. I tried everything, but even the login link disappeared in the end. It's been so long already. Sokaku, Miyabi, and Harumasa. Asaba. They're all suffering inside there, and there's nothing I can do about it. Man, if only there is a way to, like, forcefully eject people from the outside. In, like, a way that won't fuck their brain. You know, like having a emergency shut-off switch or something. Deputy Chief Tsukishiro? I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. I was daydreaming. Has our backup arrived yet? The professionals from HAND have arrived. They're working on relinking the connection so you can re-enter the virtual world. When I tried logging in using the original link, the system prompt said missing authentication information, but ever since I've been here, I've been stuck with my team, whether in the virtual or the real. I can't figure out how there can be an authentication information that Miyabi, Harumasa, and Sokaku all have, but I don't. Even if they can create a new connection, I'm worried that I won't be able to log in if we can't solve this first. Do our experts have any insight about that? We are working hard. I see. Thanks for your hard work. We will never give up. Never. Please don't cry. I'm sorry. You only came by to help us out, yet we put you all in danger. Seriously, please, can you stop crying? I'm not very good at handling my workmates' tears. Sorry, I'm just so sad. Deputy Chief Tsukishiro, did you hear? I just went out to console all the Section 6 fans outside, and they were all clutching onto all the gifts that they had wanted to give their idols. I told them all to go and that I passed them along for them, but you know what they said? They wanted to personally hand over their gifts to their idols, the Guardians of New Eridu. We kept everything secret though. We didn't let anything out of the bag. They've got no idea that their heroes are now on the brink of death because our negligence. That's something I really... Oh, your whole expression shifted then, Deputy Chief Tsukishiro. Are you gonna take your anger out on me? It's okay. You can hit me. I deserve it. Please rest assured, I shall not be hitting you. What you said has reminded me of something. Please hold on a moment. I want to run a quick physical diagnostic on my teammates. Of course, sure. They're all under expert medical supervision right now. If you can provide some details about their health, it should be useful in stabilizing the situation. I understand. Thank you. Deputy Chief, your companion's conditions are still within normal range. We'll ensure everyone's physical health. Wait, that's how they're in? Huh. You just stand. Noted. They don't even lay you down. Deputy Chief Tsukishiro, thank you for all your hard work. I'm currently in charge of taking care of your 3 teammates, and I've got a few questions I'd like to ask you. Thank you in advance. As long as it helps with the care, I'll gladly tell you whatever I know. We've retrieved basic health records of the 3 from the database, but something went wrong during the data transfer, and we lost all the info on each file's owners. I'd like to ask you for your help in identifying which of these 3 records belong to each executive officer based on my descriptions. I'll do my best. First record, let me see. Wow, impressive. It looks like it's a petite Oni girl with exceptional physical abilities. Who do you think this file could belong to? Could it be Lady Miyabi or Mr. Asaba? Do you really need me for Thea? You really need me for Thea? Do you really need me for Thea? Please, my team can't bear the consequences of a mistake. Fine, I think the person it describes is the adorable Sokaku. Understood. Now the second record belongs to a male officer. His bust, waist, and hip measurements are... It's Harumasa. Understood. Last record looks like it belongs to a dignified, powerful female Fox Thyran who wields a sword, earned the title of Void Hunter. Her height is 170 centimeters. That must be with the ears included, right? Oh my god. Understood. Deputy Chief, thank you for your cooperation. All the data has been fully confirmed. Rest assured, we will do everything in our power to care for all 3 of them. Section 6 is the protector of the city, a symbol of security for everyone. That you guys somehow lets people bypass your security to get into and ruin. Cool. Good job, guys. You don't even know our own team. Oh my god. Can this guy get fired? Like, look, I understand, like, needing to confirm some things, but when the 3 of them all have some very distinct features that are very easy to see, maybe, just maybe, you don't need to confirm from a third party. So Deputy Chief Tsukishiro, no matter what, please bring the 3 of them back. Please. I will. You're the only one who can. Can I really do it? Yanagi walks up to them, watching quietly. Like the caretaker mentioned the new Erdu Guardian badge gleams brightly on the chest of the 3. Their breathing is steady, and their hands are warm. Anyone looking at them would never think they were on the brink of death. I can't imagine this city without you. So I have to bring you back. Just then, a message arrives. The cyber warfare experts have successfully restored the connection gateway.
Miss Tsukishiro, the login link has been reestablished, but part of the system is still under the enemy's control. The message authentication information missing keeps popping up, so we can't log in.
I have an idea that might be worth a try.
What's that in your hand? Oh, a new Eridu Guardian badge? That's a really unique design. Is it official hand merchandise?
That's not important. Please take this badge to the specialist team for analysis.
The staff takes away the badge for analysis before bringing it back soon after.
This is incredible. Wait, do you intend to log into the system wearing this?
It's the missing authentication information, isn't it?
Yes, but it's too risky. Once you log in, you won't be able to activate safe mode. Even the pain feedback protection will be disabled, and it could...
There's something I'd like to confirm.
What is it?
Are the core system rules still in effect? I'm talking about the content in this user guide. This system creates an immersive virtual realm synced with the user's senses. Once all test monsters are defeated, the session will automatically come to an end. According to the specialists, these rules are intact, correct?
Of course! These are the core rules governing the VR system. Our battle with the enemy has always been about gaining control of the system, and they have neither the ability nor the opportunity to alter them.
Great. Then I'm going into the system. My teammates are still out there. Please assist me. I'm counting on you.
That was so moving! I'm going to create a dedicated fan club just for you, and one day, I'll make sure everyone in New Eridu is a die-hard fan of Miss Tsukishiro!
You're thinking out loud again.
No, that's just what I'm saying out loud. My inner thoughts are way more embarrassing. If I were to say them out loud, you'd never look at me the same again, so I'll stop. But since you've made up your mind, I'll give it my all to support you. I swear, as the founder of the Tsukishiro Yanagi fan club, I pray to the founders of Eridu, to Lady Sunbringer, and the leftover noodles from lunch. I pray for the safety of you and everyone in Section 6!
Thank you. I'll make sure they all get back safely.
I mean, she's had... whatever. Alright, looks like the HIA club. But nobody's here, I guess. Right. That was a valid login method. There are voices outside. I better head out and take a look. Go outside? Yes.
This is like something out of a nightmare.
So this is what nightmares are like.
Wait, Chief, you've never had one?
No, never. Miyabi's combat data collection progress is at 97%.
Miyabi, there's no time! Please listen to me!
There's no need. Have you already uncovered the enemy's secret?
Yes, Chief.
Miyabi's combat data collection progress is at 98%. You've got a plan to take them down, right?
I do, Chief.
Miyabi's combat data collection progress is at 99%. Then I'll leave it to you.
Or Sokaku.
Miyabi's combat data collection progress has reached 100%. Data collection complete. Model construction in progress.
To protect the city, I, Tsukishiro Yanagi, become light.
SSB will become light.
Sorry, everyone. I got here too late. Leave the rest to me.
Maggie! The bad guys are here!
It doesn't matter how many cheating moves this
Impressive, Deputy Chief. You're not gonna turn into a Fangrew too, and
What?
Resistance is futile. Weak spot located.
Fun new hairdo.
If only I had a bamboo-sized sword. I'd like to join the fight too, Emma.
Waste of time. Don't worry, Chief. Leave it to me.
Chief, Edna, she's coming!
Resistance is futile.
Maggie! The baby's going to make her move!
We press on. Such provocations don't go unanswered. They're coming too.
Okay.
Because you're not her.
This world is mine! Here, I can build countless times, but you can afford a single mistake!
My right hand.
Miyabi?
My right hand. I sprained it earlier, stopping the blade.
It was back then.
It'll lead to subtle changes in my movements. You've always looked after me, after all of us. You're the only one in this world who can capture it.
Thank you, Chief.
Jeez.
Impossible!
Checkmate.
Also, I prefer her without glasses. Not gonna lie.
How'd you manage to dodge? And you're going down with me!
You can go alone.
We're back! Maggie, you did it!
I can finally clock out.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Everyone's been light for so long. It's time to go back to being human.
Oh, happy ending. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. It's all because those blasted intelligence. Even if I can't destroy your consciousness, I'll make you pay. They will finish what I started. Nullface will not end here.
Nagi, are you awake? Can you see me?
Your hands are sweaty, Sakaku.
You're finally awake, Nagi. I was so scared. They said your mind used a force that exceeded your physical limits in there, and I thought it might cause your body to go haywire.
I see. I'll steer clear of that power in the virtual world from now on. Noted.
I told you the deputy chief would be all right. How do you feel? Sore all over? Maybe now you can relate to how I feel when I want to take a day off.
I'm glad you're safe and sound too, Asaba. However, I think you're cuter in your Bangbu form.
Deputy Chief! First you slap me physically and now you hit me with words? That's just cruel.
Thanks to you, we're back in the real world, Yanagi. Your strategy worked, as always. Once you're back on your feet, will you help me draft my will?
Now's really not the time for this, Chief. And what's with the will all of a sudden?
In large families like the Hoshimi family, such things must be sorted early.
Oh, though I'm totally overjoyed to witness this reunion, I'm afraid I have to interrupt. Just to be on the safe side, we need to give everyone a quick medical checkup.
Accompanied by HIA medical staff, the group underwent a basic health check, followed by a more thorough examination in Hand's specialized medical facility. Thankfully, everyone was fine. 2 days later, in the Section 6 building of the Hand building. Section 6 offices of the Hand building.
The virus was implanted in us by the enemy through that badge?
Virus isn't exactly accurate. It's a set of identification codes that aren't inherently dangerous and don't actively emit signals. Their sole purpose is to be detected during a full body scan when the wearer logs into the VR training machine. But when read, it becomes dangerous. It opens up a back door allowing the attacker to hack into the system. Or at least, that's what tech staff reported.
But, how did you know the badge contained this virus?
Looking back, the only distinction between my actions and everyone else was I didn't interact with any fans before the mission started. To ensure all the citizens who trust Hand feel at ease, the higher-ups have consistently encouraged officers to treat the fans as kindly as possible. It's only natural everyone wears the gifts sent by the fans.
So something harmful. Oh no. I can't let her give it to me. It's quite we can trace it back to them, right?
Don't worry. I've already had that life policy for a while.
Could it be an insider within the HIA?
I did have my doubts, but then I thought if an insider wanted to tamper with it, there are plenty of ways more subtle than planning an identifier code. The most suspicious person, naturally, is the one who has the strongest reason to target Section 6 right now.
Oh, Section 5?
Now isn't the time for internal jokes. Chief, you understand what I'm trying to say, right?
No face. We're just one step away from taking down their leader. If they were going to make a desperate move, now would be the time.
Nullface once hacked into the HIA system and potentially gained access to internal intelligence. Furthermore, conducting electronic warfare through hacker groups has always been the Nullface's specialty.
Hacker groups. So in other words, the remnants of Nullface, who normally operate independently, are now joining forces?
This is their last stand. To efficiently organize their attack against us, they likely aren't too spread out, making it the perfect opportunity to capture them all in one sweep.
Huh, they can't beat us in the real Hollows, so they cheat in the game world? These guys are the worst. So, when are we gonna go after them?
Rather conveniently, the intelligence from our partner department has just arrived. How about we take them down today?
That night, Hand resumed the previously canceled press conference the entire Hollow Special Operations Section 6 squad attended, announcing that the criminal syndicate Nullface had been apprehended. Belle, did you catch that news bulletin? What is it? Section 6 called a press conference claiming that they'd taken down Nullface in one fell swoop. That sure was fast. Yes, the previous rumor had it that Section 6 got into trouble at the HIA Club while Hand did nothing about it, which sent the rumor mill into overdrive. Now, online speculation claims Section 6 was infiltrating the Nullface base the whole time to launch a sneak attack, and Hand's lack of response was due to fear of leaks. That's just speculation. Sure, I mean, it's not like anyone witnessed it in person. They say that sleeping mind dreams about the worries of the day. Maybe I'll have one of those dreams tonight. I'm thinking Belle, Weiss, and Section 6's big bad Hollow adventure. Do we play the bad guys in the dream? If Belle's a bad guy, then I'd like to be a bad guy too. After all, it's both of us that make up Ethan. It's rare for you to agree with me like this, so how about it? Do you want to experience that dream right now? You want to play VR? It's not too far away anyway, so let's check it out at the HIA. Welcome, citizens, to experience the latest VR system. Ah! You're Miss Tsukishiro Yanagi. You're the leader of the independent investigation team. I didn't expect to meet you here. I was just... 1, 2, 3, Miss Tsukishiro. A paragon of wisdom and bravery. For you, we'll go crazy. Fan club? We're Miss Tsukishiro Yanagi's fan club. I'm the chief administrator. Would you be interested in joining us and becoming one of Miss Tsukishiro's loyal supporters? Everyone, what happened to our #1 rule? Right, never cause trouble for the guests. What you're doing right now is causing trouble, you know. Right, we'll obey your instructions. We'll disappear right away. She whipped them into shape. My apologies. No matter how much I try to stop them, they insist on forming a fan club. So I had to set some rules for management. I'm the invited spokesperson responsible for the safety demonstration of this new VR system. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. Time slips by without notice, and you end up spending an entire day at the HIA Club. By the time you return home, it's already late into the night. You fall asleep without realizing it, probably because you're exhausted. faster things have been done. God. Okay, achievements. Complete special episode. What the? Quite a few things. Activity tag dash under. Oh my god. Asking me or Aos. Such finger powerful gift. Perhaps finally managed to complete the recovery of the wreckage. They returned with 3 children. Hans and Friday are both back on the job. It's Greta who's not doing so well. That boring machine girl? Yeah, we managed to pull a video out of Greta's core showing the first time she saw Mr. White. There's also a record of Mr. White's construction work. Whoever knew that would... Rebuilding Mr. White would be an easy feat. Decide first. Claiming that this way she can build... I'll leave you with this. I need to go back. This place. Ow. Ew. This place stand has been idle for so long. Time to tidy. has to be on a shelf. Hmm. Okay. Save. Looking out, Spade stand seems a bit big. Let's find some things to fill it up. So much stuff. Okay, I know what I want. I'm going to hit that.